It's the first day after Trump becomes a felon. And guess what? His popularity goes up, his fundraising goes up. The Democrats did nothing.
So we could give you hundreds of clips like that.
All they really did was they took a shot at Trump and basically almost destroyed America. Here's a little clip I put together for you. Welcome to Doug in Exile.
Well, if he was correct in both his assertions that the electoral process is rigged and corrupt and that the judicial process is rigged and corrupt, then there is no more America.
You maniac! You blew it up!
I didn't say it. MSNBC said it, that there's no America. But guys, this is going to be good news, okay? And again, from basically Democrat sources. Here's the Daily Mail on what happened after Trump became a felon. The orange man could be going into an orange prison jumpsuit. He'll only get more powerful. He'll only become president. He'll dismiss himself or he'll excuse himself and be back in office. Everything will be normal. And then it's time to prosecute Democrats. Donald Trump gets a 6-point bump in approval after being found guilty on 34 counts, according to Snap Daily Mail poll. Quote, I think it was a waste of taxpayer money, is what most people think about. Teflon Don rides again, according to an exclusive Snap poll for Daily Mail, which found that the guilty verdict in Manhattan only improved the former president's standing with likely voters ahead of the 2024 election. Now, guys, I just need you to be patient with me because some of you are panicking, going, I can't believe they found Trump guilty. Guys, they were always going to find him guilty. We warned you. They were going to find him guilty. If they can throw him in prison, they will. Okay? But remember, they only want to stop him from being president. So if he becomes president, will you not admit that Trump will think it's a win and it will be a legit win? We have no reason to be upset. As long as on November 5th, Trump said the only poll that matters is November 5th. That means you have to get out the vote. You have to mail in your vote. You have to call your friends and get them to vote. We have to fund Trump. We're getting there. Here's good news coming from CNN.
It's not much of a surprise that a lot of money was raised because the fact is interest in Donald Trump, once the verdict came down, has been through the roof.
Yeah, Trump is spiking. They even admitted to it. And by the way, look, here's another article over at Daily Kos. For those of you who are saying, well, Trump might be able to get an appeal in Manhattan. Let's take a look at this headline. Trump's oral argument appeal may be in front of the first all-black woman appellate bench. Let's look at a picture of the Court of Appeals in Manhattan. I don't notice anything to you, but all I can say is Trump's appeal will never go through in Manhattan. We believe you should go through every proper channel, even though it's totally a waste. It's holding back the ocean with a broom. But yes, conduct your appeal right there in Manhattan. These 5 ladies will absolutely reject it. They're probably already in bed with Juan Merchant if he swings that way. But Trump will take it to the Supreme Court, or he will become president and just have to declare himself innocent, which he can do. He can pardon himself once he's president. Here's more good news from CNN.
These are Google searches for Donald Trump. Look at this. At the time of conviction, up 3,233% versus the hour before the conviction took place yesterday.
If you guys are subscribers, then you're in the community. Don't forget to subscribe if you want these kinds of posts. But if you look down in the community posts on this channel, it shows you, I showed you how many people were Googling last night the words, how do I donate to Trump? How do I donate to Trump? Because he has only raised more funds since last night. How much money?
You do not need to be a mathematical wizard to know that this number is extremely high. And, throughout this trial, we really have not seen the interest from the American public in this trial. It's been sort of low on the list of most important issues.
Yeah, people have been more focused on the border. But now when Trump got indicted, did you see the chyron down below? Look at it down below. Trump raised overnight, without even trying, $34 million. This thing is a cash cow.
But when the conviction actually came down yesterday, the interest went through the roof. And I think that's part of the reason why, of course, you saw that mega money being drawn in by the former president.
So Trump is only more popular, as if it's possible. Once again, the Democrats, what they intended for evil, God intended for good. And lo and behold, Trump got more popular, made more money, increased his chance of being president. That's what's important, guys. We have a better shot of saving America. Don't forget to subscribe. It's all good news over here, guys. I'm not just blowing smoke, and throwing around pixie dust on you guys. I'm giving you the facts. These are flat out the facts on search engine, Google results, fundraising for Trump. Trump increased his chance of being president. I'm Doug in Exile. Will you still vote for the felon?